in terms of people that are coming up, like learning the craft, what do you think that they would need to concentrate on, man, just to make sure that they develop his or her skill level?
When it comes to music, firstly, you wanna better your skill. Focus on your mixing. Your EQing and mixing, those two. Well, EQing is part of mixing, but focus on your mixing. You know, there's nothing worse than having a really good idea, but we can't hear it clearly. You know, because the mix is so bad. You know, and then you gotta be sitting, you gotta be like, I hear this potential, you know, and things like that. So mixing is very important. You gotta know your engineering next to your talent. You know, you can make a beat, but if you cannot make it sound good, it's not worth listening to. And then after that, it's business, of course. Business is very important.
So what do you, in terms of having a big management team, like the machine, is it important to you? Do you think it helps you as an artist?
Beat management? Very. It's very important because you are a producer. Your job is you are the creative mind behind everything. Sometimes you get really busy that you cannot be focusing on say maybe aligning yourself with the next client. You know, so you gotta have somebody who can run around and do that for you. They come back and they say, hey, I got you a gig for so and so, about 2 tracks on that project. Get working, you're finishing up on this project, and then you can move on swiftly to the next one. But if you're gonna be one man, one team, one everything, you will get tired. You will get tired.
Okay, what other producers, mainstream or otherwise, do you respect, and what do you respect about them?
I respect Quincy Jones. First, I respect Quincy Jones because of his ability of putting Michael at such a well, his music put Michael at the top, right? And for him, he started out, he wasn't even a producer firstly, he was a sax player, went on to being a producer, and he's not only in music, but he's on TV too, you know? So Quincy Jones is my first. Internationally, let me start there. Quincy Jones, down to Timbaland, down to Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie because his he uses the internet like crazy. He uses the internet like, I don't know of any other producer who kills YouTube like Ryan does. Ryan will not worry about the media trying to get to him or anything like that. He will get onto YouTube, set up his whatever session he's got going on, and he'll post it up there, and then everybody sees that this is Ryan Leslie, this is what he's doing. So he's got like a good brain or good knowledge about that kind of stuff. And then locally, firstly, it's Cleo. I wanna like, Cleo has kind of like that arrogance that I like, but it's not every time that arrogance is kind of like the nice thing to be known for. But
he's back it up.
Yeah, he's earned it. You know, he's earned it. So it's Cleo, then it's Nyams, then it's Dome, and then it's myself.
I hear that. Local hip hop scene, who do you think has been killing it for the past, let's say, 12 months, production wise?
12 months. I'm gonna have to say Ivy League. I'm gonna have to say Dome as well, because Dome has been on heavy rotation since the past 2 years even. I haven't heard a lot of Nyams this year. Who else? I'd have to stick with those two for now. The hip-hop scene.
Ivy League Papa has been going in heavy,
and that new, what's that? He's got like, who's that? AKA's got that new song where it's song about, but she ain't getting no McDonald's though. And I listened to that track and I'm like, this boy is someone to look out for. So Ivy League is definitely doing something.
I hear that. So do you have any upcoming projects that you'd like us to know about?
I do. I don't know if I could talk about it because I've been talking about it for so long. Right now, we I think I can. Let me say it. If it doesn't work out, that's a bullet to my head, you know. What I've decided to do, I've been monitoring the music industry in South Africa for a minute now, and I noticed that as much as Danny K is a popular white Caucasian male artist in the pop genre, I felt like it's time for some competition. You know? So I sat down, I thought about it, and I figured the only thing I'm lacking though is an artist. So the project is done, but we're now looking for the face to suit the music.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're working on that right now, and it's been since last year, so I'm not really rushing it, you know, because every now and again I'll be coming back, tweaking some tracks, taking some off, putting some on, and I don't work alone. I do not like working alone. But yeah, that is what I'm secretly, open secret. So that's what I'm secretly working on right now.
Yeah,
it's that project, and that is the only one that I'm focused on, because the main thing is that I want to use it to get my company out there, to get my name out there on a bigger scale. It's going to be a pop album.
Yeah.
When the time comes, people will know about it. But for now, that's all I can say. You know, there's going to be another. Not another Denny K, but hopefully something bigger than Denny K that will appeal to the younger crowd. And yes, cross, what is it called? Cross genre? Yes?
Something like that.
Yeah, but an artist who will be able to cross between black and white and hopefully Afrikaans.
Sweet, man. Where can people hear more of you and hear more of your music, man?
Lately I've been on the shutdown with my MySpace, but I do have some songs on MySpace that people can listen to. Other than that, really, because I'm a producer, I think like back of the scenes type of mindset. You know, I never think of myself as the front man. You know. So always, people always would be able to hear from me if I'm at a certain place and you're like, okay, cool, pop through, sit down, let's have a listen and all of that. But besides my MySpace, I don't have anything online yet.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear that, man. So any Twitter, Facebook, anything where people can contact you,
Facebook. Okay, unfortunately I don't have an MK-1 page.
Yeah.
But we have a Fathom Inc., that's the company.
Yeah.
Fathom Inc. page. You can subscribe to that, you know, be a fan and follow us on that.
Cool.
And then I've got my private page that you can still come on and invite me.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you. I have a couple of friends there who are in the music scene that come on and then they talk to me. You know, we exchange information. That's Ayandam Kwanza on Facebook.
Yeah.
My name is very popular, so it's Ayandam Kwanza. You will see the picture. You see this face, you'll see that face on the picture.
Guy, right?
Yeah.
That's the guy. One more question.
Yeah.
Sampling. What's your standpoint on it?
You know, I started out in sampling.
Yeah.
That was the first, let me not say first breaking way of production into hip hop.
Yeah.
But that's how we knew hip hop back in the days coming in. Your Kanye West was sampling, and your who's this here? Jay Dilla's, your Pete Rocks, you know.
Yeah.
But they sampling was like way hectic, you know. And I came in like that. After I think about 3 years, I kind of got bored of it because I started to see a limit, or maybe my creativity couldn't take me any further. And then I started sliding away from it, and I went on to full-on production. You think about every melody, you think about every sound, and you have to put it in the way you hear it.
Yeah.
So since then, I haven't been sampling a lot. I will not lie, I haven't been sampling a lot. I'm happy because it's almost like an addiction, you know. It's like what's this, 99? I'll say I'm about 5 years sober.
That's a while.
I'm about 5 years sober. But the lovely thing about not sampling is that you're actually pushing yourself to think more creatively, so you can come up with exactly what it is you think of. Because sometimes you do get producers, like some of my friends would tell me that, you know, I'm unable to put down what I'm thinking of. So their work is mostly sample driven, where they hear a sample and then they go towards the direction of the sample, as opposed to be able to think of something and take that thought to creation. So I'm pretty much all creation, sample light.
I hear that, man.
Yeah.